evildoers, psychopaths, sociopaths. Who's most to blame to where our government is now? Is it the Democrats on the left? Is it the Republicans on the right? The builders of these plans, these people, the elites and the government officials that have been in government since 1950, 1960, 1970, you got to take a look at these people first. You know, you have people like Malcolm X, you have people like Martin Luther King. These are great men that stood up against the tyranny and the taking away of our freedoms and the rights of individuals. They were Democrats. They stood up. You also had, after them, you had John Kennedy. Went against the, what do you call it? Underwater people. The deep water people. His brother Bobby went against the deep water people. They ended up in deep water, wearing cement shoes. It comes to now. You have a lot of these same people in government. You have Biden and Nancy Pelosi and some people on the right. Schumer. They're still there. But the planners, are they the worst people? Are they the bottom of the totem pole? People like George Soros, you know all the people we're talking about, that lived their life to take over the world. Now these people are really, they're way out there. But then we have just the compliance people that comply. How low are they? But now you had some heroes. You have Eric Snowden and Julian Assange, Chelsea Manning. Jailed, they were exiled. These people are like a minute percent of the population. They're heroes. You have John McAfee. He went against the government to try to show the people the truth. He was gone. Ended up in some jail in Mexico. Didn't work out well for him. So the heroes of the 1950s and 60s lent more to the left. The heroes of 2020 to 25 leaned more to the right. Which is the worst? There's a story on, I think it was what's that ship that sails across the ocean, the Titanic? And there was some bratty rich kids, and they were fighting with the poor kids who worked in the basement, in the kitchen, and on the motors. And one of the bratty rich kids took like 6 of the little kids from the poor people, threw them over the boat. And then some of his friends said, "You can't do that." He threw them over the boat. So you have 6 of the poor kids and 3 of the little rich kids splashing in the water in the middle of the ocean, freezing. The parents come, they're yelling and screaming. There's only one man. Jose jumped over because one of his was his son. He jumped overboard, he's swimming, and they're all fighting on top. Jose's trying to save the people. The rich little white kid who threw him in is yelling, "Jose, don't you touch them, you don't touch." It was sickness, it was psycho. But who's the worst? Was it the worst? Was it the little blonde kid, rich kid who threw all the kids over? Was his friends who stood by and let him? How much less worse? Was the parents who didn't do nothing? The totem pole. So back to America now. All these people complied. If Trump does it and frees us, 99.9% of the people have complied in some way. You have great people in Congress and in the government. You have John Kennedy. He's always telling jokes and he's funny. And he wants to help, but he's there the whole time. You have people like Ron Paul and his father or son. And they're very eloquent and they speak very well, articulate, but they were there too. the only person that stood up was Donald J. Trump. And the worst people on the bottom of that totem pole who could play handball against the curb are the people that pick on Donald Trump. It's like the people in the boat story that are yelling about the man who's saving the rich kids and the poor kids. He's a hero. Donald Trump's a hero. You people that attack Donald Trump, I mean, I don't know how low that is. Stories with Wayne.